So here's what you're going to do for the next 3 minutes. You are going to work with a partner. You are going to work with a partner to do what we did on Tuesday. Circle the keywords. What kind of prompt is it? And then if it needs a thesis, write out the thesis. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. You need to do these first 2. Go. You may work with a partner. Make sure you include what the thesis sounds like. I should see you circling, writing down thesis statements, and what kind of prompt it is. If I see your pencil not moving, that may mean that you are not answering the question. Make sure your pencil is active. If it needs a question, just do like a quick one. Chanel, Caleb, what are y'all on? Great, I should see your pencil moving. So I would find another one. It's got to be done in order for you to go on to computer time. Hurry up. Take 45 more seconds. Okay. 20 more seconds. You should have both done. Remember, if it is narrative, there's one keyword that automatically gives it away. Recognize the keywords. The keywords are important. Okay, pencils are down. 10 seconds. Finish up. Your eyes are back at the front in 5, 4, 3. Eyes are back at the front. 2. Need 100%. 1. And 0. I should have every set of eyes. Your voice should be off. Let's go ahead and look at the first one. Imagine what it would be like to participate in the civil rights movement or marches. Write a multi-paragraph composition for your teacher explaining why African Americans fought for equal rights. First, I want to identify the keywords. So what is the keyword in this prompt, Randell? Explain. Perfect. So that tells us it is what kind of prompt you're on? Expository, narrative, or argumentative? Perfect. So I want to put an E. And what would my thesis statement sound like, Justin?
Well, your thesis statement sound like African Americans fought for equal rights because blank, blank, and blank.
Perfect. Fought for equal rights because blank, blank, and blank. Niles, what is the keyword in the second one? Story. So I know it's what kind of writing? Narrative, and I need to make a what? Beautiful. Okay, if you flip to the back, here's what I want you to do. You are going to do the next 4. If you're coming in from small group, you need to come in silently. You're going to do the next 4 in 4 minutes independently. So pencils need to be moving in 3, 2, the next 4 independently. 1, and 0. The next 4. Which one? You need a handout.
Yeah.
Did Miss Matthews not give it one?
I wasn't with Miss Matthews.
Oh, you ran. Yeah.
They
Is that
need
an
another
extra?
one.
And the others are right there in the center. We're doing prompt analysis. Grab a handout. If I hear your voice, Kaim, it is going to be a values violation if I hear your voice. I need to see pencils moving, just like Derwin is doing, just like Dagan is doing. Can I quickly go to your seat? We're on the the first page of 4 prompts. You've got 3 more minutes. Let's take a minute and a half more, because there are 2 that are pretty quick. Remember, if it requires a thesis, you want to write what the thesis would sound like. This page. Just like we did on Tuesday, you read the prompt, circle the keywords. What kind of prompt is it? Write what the thesis would sound like, or if it's a narrative, draw a quick plot chart. Caleb, your paper right now, we'll share in a minute. About 20 more seconds. I need you to catch up right now, so I need you to just be working on the prompts. Okay, pencils are down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your eyes back to the front. Your pencil is done moving. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, for the next 20 seconds, compare answers with your neighbor. Make any corrections that you think you need to make. Go. This is the one. Anytime you see what word, it needs to be narrative. Yeah, don't let that trick you. Because they're going to try to throw in trick words, but if you see the word story, you know you need to do a narrative. Voices are off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Bring your eyes back to the front. We're going to go ahead and review 2 of these. If you look at the first one, I just want you to notice that anytime you have a prompt, there are going to be words in that are not in bold and words that are in bold. Okay, if the words that are in bold are the words that include the question. So this tells you think about the similarities and differences, but it does not say that's what you're writing about. It says to think about it. The question says to convince your teacher which had a larger impact on civil rights. So what kind of prompt is this, Kira? Argumentative because of what keywords? Caleb, it's a violation. Which word? Opinion? Opinion, but also the word convince. If you don't have the word convince circled, you need to circle the word convince. It is argumentative. And what would my thesis statement sound like, Darian? What would my thesis sound like? Loud and proud. You fell for the trick. I just went over this. What's wrong with your thesis statement? Niles, what do you have? You fell for the trick too. What trick are they falling for? What trick are they falling for, Kaim? This top one. Is the question asking you the similarities and differences?
No.
What is the question asking you?
Your opinion?
Yes, about what?
Your opinion, what leader has the largest impact?
Yes. Who had the largest impact? You're talking while you shouldn't be. It's a violation. Darian and Niles, look at me. No. The question is asking you who had the largest impact. If it says think about, the writing in bold is what you need to answer, not the question that's in not bold and unbold and regular. You have to pay attention to that. Kanaya, what are the keywords in the second one? So you came in late. I want you to go to the back and work on this by yourself because you've got to catch up. What are the keywords, Kaylin, in the second one?
Okay, I call opinion.
Yes, so it's already what kind?
Argumentative.
Yep, argumentative. And there's one more that I want to look at. This one right here. It says to write a multi-paragraph story that describes, but I see the word story. So it automatically has to be what, Lauren? A narrative, argumentative, or expository? I see the word a narrative. Right, so I need to do a plot chart. Perfect. Okay, here's what you need to do. All of these are, well, actually, first, these top two on the back, X out, because we did these the other day. You need to independently do the bottom two, and then you're going to bring your paper up. When you bring your paper up, every single question should be answered. You should have thesis statements for the questions that require a thesis statement. If you don't have that, you're going to continue working until you get it correct, and then you will be sent to the computer. So you're doing the bottom two on the back page.